So I want to start with a question. What is the best part about being an entrepreneur? Can someone tell me?
Freedom. Independence.
Yeah. Freedom, independence. You can make your own decisions. You don't have any boss. You don't have to report to anyone, right? So what is the most challenging part about being an entrepreneur?
We don't have boss.
We don't have boss. Exactly.
Yes.
So
Responsibly.
Yes.
yeah, accountability becomes a problem because you don't have anyone to report to, right? So there's no one to hold you accountable and keep you on track. And why is accountability important?
To keep us on track.
Accountability is the key to set, measure, track, and achieve our goals. Correct? So without accountability, it's very unlikely that we'll be able to achieve our goals. So how do we do that? Let's take a small example. Suppose one of your goals. Suppose one of your goals for the year is to generate get 100 new customers, right? How will you break this down? Say you convert one of your 5 leads. So for 100 customers, you need 500 leads, which comes to about, divided by 12, like around 41 leads every month, and about 10 leads in a week, right? So this is now you have all the data to set up a tracking system for yourself, which will be like a lead tracking system. So I'm going to show an example of a tracking system that we use in a company. So if you see here, see the goal is to generate 40 leads in a year, right? So this is the goal written here, and I've again divided it into different sources. So the leads are not generated only from one channel. It can be through ads, through BNI reference, through Upwork, right? And this data is recorded for every month. Obviously, this is not real data like I've just made it on the presentation. But if you see, like this is a system that, some similar system that we can have. So now you see the goal is to generate 40 referrals. The monthly result achieved is 35. So we are slightly short of the goal, right? But now if you look at the individual ad sources, so for ads, my goal was to generate 16 referrals through ads, and I got 80. So I'm doing well on that. So my status here is all clear. For BNI, my goal was to generate 8 referrals, and I managed only 4. Now where does this number 8 come from? Because I want to generate 40 leads in a month, I'm giving 20% of my time to BNI. So 20% of 40 is 8. So that's how my goal for BNI is 8 referrals. So now I managed only 4 out of the 8. So I need some action here, right? So what is the action? Do one-to-ones. Probably participate in both BNI social activities like a cricket practice on Sundays. So for the last Upwork, I'm generating 13 out of 16, which is not, I haven't achieved it, but it's not too bad. Maybe I just need a little tweak here and there and I can achieve it. So all this monthly result is actually coming from the data that is input in week 1, 2, 3 and 4. So for entrepreneurs, it's very important to record all this data on a weekly basis, because the weekly numbers are going to tell you if you're on track to achieve your monthly goals, and the monthly numbers are actually going to tell you if you're going to achieve your annual goals, right? So for business owners, it's very important to have such a tracking system for each of the KPIs, so you know exactly where you stand every week. Next slide, please. So now that you have this kind of a tracking system, we need something that keeps us, holds us accountable and gives us that extra push, right? So some of the techniques that you can use it gamify, right? So everyone, we don't like to be serious all the time. We should keep our work fun. For instance, I have a small, a physical calendar on my desk, and I mark an X every time I feel that I have made progress today towards my goal. And when I see a lot of X's on my calendar in a month, that makes me happy, right? So that is some gamification you can try. Reward yourself, if you're having a good streak of days where you have been making good progress, you can reward yourself with a nice dinner, movie, you can take a trip, whatever keeps you motivated and keeps you going. Accountability partner is the most important thing. Everyone should have that, and it can be your business partner, it can be your friend, and with this kind of if you set up this kind of a tracking system, your accountability partner is going to be very easily able to tell if you're on track to achieve your goals or not, right? Next slide. Yeah, I just want to end with a quote. Accountability is the glue, that is the commitment, that ties commitment to the result. Thank you.